Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channel. I suck off all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. So it's finalized. I went to that job center and cancelled, and they gave me a confirmation, and I put that in the letter to the insurance and sent that to the insurance, but the insurance already knew that I cancelled, so I did not really have to do that, but they also needed the document that I deregistered from Germania, and now I'm supposed to leave. I will. I think if I leave after 5 days, doesn't matter. So yeah, I injured my finger. I didn't even realize when and where. All of a sudden it was just bleeding. I thought, whoa, when did that happen? So now when I go anywhere, because of the antibiotics, my body is a little weak, I think. So I'm gonna protect myself, like my eyes, my ears, my mouth, so I cannot get any infection. I have to protect myself in a very, very, very safe way now, so my body can stay healthy. And I'm gonna disinfect the whole house. I'm gonna clean the rest, and then I should create a future. I'm so good in talking about it, but doing is not so easy. But also, I hope I had enough antibiotics. I hope 4 days was enough antibiotics, because the knee pain is gone, and how amazing is walking without pain. I didn't even know the feeling anymore. Like if you walk for more than a year in pain, like every step is pain, you get used to the pain. You don't even recognize anymore that you are in pain, because it's normal to be in pain. The pain is gone. Every step, and I cannot believe it. I go down on my knees and I go up, and there is no pain. So I really hope God in heaven, angels in the sky, have me eat and consume the right stuff so I don't get any pain anymore. And really, I hope the antibiotics were enough. 4 days. I'm not sure if 4 days is enough if you have joint pain. 4 days, 300 milligrams 3 times a day. Was that enough? Like, not so sure. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep eating garlic, and I'm gonna keep taking these other capsules. I don't know if they smell so poisonous. It's oregano oil. I used them in Australia to fight stuff in my guts, and it always helped. So with a diet, and I'm 0 sugar. Like there is sugar in salad dressing, there's sugar in the mayonnaise, there is sugar, like in some things there's just a little bit of sugar. Sugar is everywhere, but I'm not eating sweets. I don't eat cake, I don't eat the ice cream. There is my favorite ice cream in the freezer, and I'm not touching it, and it has to stay that way, because that's the most important thing. No sugar, and take these supplements, kill the rest, and then I should be fine. These antibiotics were so needed, and how hard it was to get them. Absolutely impossible. This was the most impossible and devastating year I could imagine. It's like if a car rolls over you, and then they do that to you on top. It's seriously almost ridiculous. And thank God it was so easy to get out. I just hated waiting in the waiting room to get these papers. But the guy, then in the end, he was very nice. He just did it, done, perfect. But I don't care. I feel like a heavy weight is lifted from me. I'm gonna clean somewhere, keep protecting myself. And if I get sick again, I just let my body die. Fuck that. I deserve death. Seriously. I cut out the cats from the gift wrap. They're so cute. Cat looks so funny with his he's shaved there, and then the fur goes like that. And when I call him and he looks up, it's like bing. He looks so funny. Like a retard. I love it. So cute. And he really wants to go outside. You cannot keep him inside. The doctor said keep him inside unless he really, really, really wants to go outside. He really, really, really wants to go outside from 5 a.m. onwards. And I can be strong until maybe 7 a.m. But then when everybody went to work and there are not many cars and he's not drowsy anymore, then I will just let him. Otherwise, he will just meow until I do it. It's like he wants it. Sometimes he settles in for a little while, but then next opportunity, he will try again. He just wants to be outside. He's a street cat. He's born outside. He wants to be outside. So you can't lock a street cat into a house, into this house. Soulmate cat. But now, today, he hates me. Yesterday, I gave him the antibiotics, and he did not put them in goodies. He did not eat it. And then I tried to put it into his throat, but he was like rejecting that. And then I just put them into my hands and gave him to eat the pills, and he ate them just like that. Today that did not work. Today I had to put them into his throat and he kept spitting them out, and I put it back in and he spit it out and I put it back in, and he hated me because he was like, he wanted to get away and was fighting it, and I forced it into his throat. So he needs to take the antibiotics. So if you don't do it yourself, eat them like yesterday. Why are you not doing it today? Because I told my mother maybe sometimes, or actually always, when you want something to fail, tell my mother. Like I told my mother how that worked, and now it didn't work anymore. That's the usual thing. So often I don't tell my mom if I want to achieve some goal, some important goal. I'm not going to tell my mother because she's a witch. She doesn't know it. She doesn't know anything because that person is covered by possession. So she doesn't know what she's doing, but she's witchy, like possessed, and casting spells all day long. I woke up with a hex and I went to the shower. Now I think I'm so open. I recognized every attachment immediately, and I went to the shower and I removed it. Like, wow, what a heavy attachment. Overnight, I just slept there. I think I forgot to pray for protection for the whole night because I woke up possessed. But it's out in the shower, salt, and I'm not gonna say how I do it. I walked so far and my knees didn't hurt, and how great is walking without pain. Just can't get over it. How great is walking without pain. Thank you, doctor, for the antibiotics. How great is walking without pain. And I also think it has done something in my guts. Like first everything was blocked and now everything is not. But like really weird what happened there. I'm pretty sure something happened there as well. I really hope it was enough. I really hope we killed all the bacteria. He just thought there are not so many because I eat so much garlic and then you don't have such a high concentration. That's what I believe. Because I kept killing them, and I read online you can kill them with garlic. These bacteria you can kill with garlic, but it probably takes forever. I don't know if you can kill all of them, but when I stopped eating the garlic, the bleeding started again. And I was actually bleeding today as well. Internal bleedings. But I don't know. Hope that's just once. It was not the period. Because that one came as well. Oh, and I did not get an infection. You know, sometimes you get an infection, the same one that I had before from the unhygienic 25. So I did not get that one. You often get it. But I prevented that with gel and lots of probiotics. Like every time, 3 hours after I took the antibiotics, or 3 or 4 hours after, so in the middle between taking them, I took a dose of probiotics every time. Very important. So I asked the cards, the antibiotics were not enough. I have to keep eating garlic. No. Well, it doesn't matter. In Switzerland, I will not see a doctor because they have the same system, the same torture system. They don't help. You see the doctor, they're not gonna help. Like because you can't see, you can't tell, and you can still walk. You're not SOS. You're not an emergency case. They're the same. Like medical wise, they didn't help me after my horror trauma and whatever. Not one doctor helped, and I got bills. Same thing. So that's, I don't know if it's a European thing, but the same scheme, same demonic scheme, like when it goes medical. And I don't know if that's because it's me and I don't know, of who I am, and people like me have to be tortured, or if that's a general thing. But I will not, in Switzerland, if that comes back, I know what it is, and then I fly to Australia, or to, I don't know, wherever, another country where you can just go to the pharmacy and you get your antibiotics. I don't care, but no, I'm not gonna try the impossible again. I could feel that anyway. 4 days, and I asked him 4 days, and he said, yeah, they're working so well, that's why you only get 4 days. For joint pain. Should I Google it? So the internet said you should take it at least for 1 week. I knew that. Let's see. I always look too healthy. People think, but medication usually works better on me as well. So whatever other people need often, when it's about any kind of medication, I usually need less than normal, because I'm feeling deeper than most people, so I need less medication because my feelings are a little stronger, you know. So it could be okay, but we'll see. Garlic, I won't be in Germany. So sad I didn't get the from the doctor, the government doctor. He said they're gonna send the forms about my my diagnosis or whatever. There was like a report. They created a report, the report that says I get the money for another year or something. He said they're gonna send the report to this house, and I didn't get it. When is it coming? Next year or what? I would really like to have that. Or did my mother take it? Wouldn't be surprised. Where's the report? Like my medical report from the government. I would really like to have that. So now we know, like when the pain stays gone, we know I really feel so deep. But it's proven already. It's proven already anyway, so we don't need proof for that. I feel so deep. So that's why I feel sicker than others, earlier sick than others, which would get really bad if we don't stop it. But why wait until you are an emergency case? Why don't you want to treat it before it's a problem and it's already visible? You could like treat that immediately so it doesn't become a bigger problem. The bigger problem will be more expensive. I don't understand these people here, seriously. And my mother has knee pain as well. She probably has these bacteria and doesn't treat them. Or is she resistant? I don't know. Why is she not treating her pain? She's not walking up and down the stairs often because she's in pain. So she probably has that in her joints like for many years already, and she just doesn't do anything about it. She carries the bacteria around. I'm not going to get close to my mother anymore. I'm not going to get close anywhere. I'm going to disinfect everything. I need to get out of this house. The house is how I felt. I came here and I felt like the house is poisoned. Something is wrong here. Something makes me sick. And that's it. It's probably these disgusting bacteria from hospitals and these homes for people you need to care for. I don't know what. Disgusting. I would never work in such a building. I couldn't. I have no immunity, obviously. Yesterday Cat came and he did this and I got wet and I thought, what is that wetness? So his wound was there was still that yellow stuff coming out, so he splashed all that stuff on my body by moving. So I pushed it and there was like more coming out and cleaned it with disinfection for bunnies and cats. So yeah, what the fuck. I think it's good I'm staying because my mother is really gone all day, and otherwise he would be with his wound and, oh god, the antibiotics. I don't know if she could manage to give him the antibiotics. I'm not so sure. She said she could not put it in his throat, and he doesn't eat the goodies. Not at all. Then I try to put it into other goodies, but he doesn't eat it when the tablets are in there. Yeah, let's see how it goes next time. So, back to daily report. I totally forgot. What's the purpose? Oh yeah, I'm still in my mother's house. Still! Like, seriously. Can you get out of this? I'm feeling fine today. Yeah, before the entity extraction under the shower, not so much, but that went quick. Wow, I can't believe it. That went so easy. That was really bad. The possession from last night. Wow, what can happen overnight? People have no idea. It's really funny. I'm figuring all that shit out, and one day I know it all. And then you can't do anything about it anymore. One day a rapist will die before he touches me. So values, peace, so far peaceful, always alone in a house, always peaceful. And without the possession. If I still had the possession on my physical, I'd be angry now. But I could just remove it. Isn't that amazing? Flow, so far so good. Not much motivation. Security, I don't know. I don't feel safe anymore with all these bacteria. I need a bacteria bodyguard. Ugh. Yuck. I really want a clean place where it's only me. Even Cat is too dirty now for me. I'm gonna leave Cat here. Fuck Cat. He has to stay here. He's so dirty. He eats mice and birds. Yuck. He's disgusting. I'm gonna leave him with my mother. So fuck that. I don't want an animal of any kind. Animals stay away. Humans stay away. I want my own space. Clean. Nobody, not even a cleaner. Usually when cleaner's cleaned, I have to clean after the cleaner because when I clean, I can feel it's energetically clean. And when others clean, it's often their energy on the surface. So I have to clean off the energy of the other person who was cleaning. So no, I like my cleaning. So a small space which I clean every day, and then nobody can touch anything, including me. Contribution work, not yet, but I'm going to. Preparing myself. Narc attack, no. Only post office energy is you can feel, now I can feel the separate, the possession and the human. There's the human underneath the possession. And you cannot talk to the possession. That's why they never understand. Like if you tell a possessed person, confront them with what they're doing, they don't know what you're talking about. Because the human is listening. That's so funny. Wellness, fuck that, not happening. You can book me for wellness. I'm gonna do wellness. Money, no, the opposite. Spending my birthday money because the other money is already gone. Paid a bill, 2 bills, and the rest was gone in a second. Puh. If that's gonna go well. Harmony, alone, harmonious, always. Growth. I'm growing out of Germany. But zero motivation. I hate winter. I wanted to make it before winter. And now winter is there. Ugh. I hate life. Living is really the worst. I should not say that. Don't say that. think positive thinking. Oh, life is so great. I'm in my mother's house and life is so great. I just took 1 year to get antibiotics to heal my body, and they might not be enough to properly heal my body, so they might come back, and let's see how successful we were with the 4 days antibiotics in this loser country where they tortured me for 1 year. I don't know what I should think positive about. There's nothing positive. Like, oh, I'm going to Switzerland, it's gonna be freezing cold and I have no fucking idea where I'm gonna be staying. What are we doing? And then I'm gonna put an ad up for something I've never done before. I still can do what I've done before. Seriously, and I just need to survive. Like, I don't need any luxury anymore. Who cares? I can wear what I have. I can eat the minimum. Water, I need water from the bottle. I hate tap water. And I've got my singing bowl, which I will never sell even if I'm hungry, because I need it to clear the air and the space. I don't know if I can take my friend's plant, if the plant survives in homelessness, but maybe I'm not gonna be homeless. We don't know that. And no idea. The fact is, I don't care. I just have to survive until I die. And if this keeps going this way, I'll just let the body die. Seriously, I deserve it. I really deserve it. I'm so deserving of either 1,000 bodyguards and the castle and my healing paid for, no matter where it's coming from. I don't fucking care anymore. Or died, because death is amazing too. Like, I deserve something amazing after half a lifetime of torture. And now I'm 42. I think that's half. Or I'm gonna get older than 84. Oh God in heaven, please don't. Don't. Seriously, good karma or death. Both is great. I will not accept any bullshit anymore. Long talk for nothing again. That's it for today.